China has flown 52 aircraft into Taiwan's airspace in its single largest mission to date, marking a dramatic escalation of tensions around the South China Sea island. Taipei said 34 J-16 fighters accompanied 12 H-6 nuclear-capable bombers, 2 Su-30 jets and other military planes into its air defense identification zone on Monday. It comes after a weekend in which China flew a total of 93 aircraft close to the island in 5 separate missions, the largest of which comprised 25 planes. Meanwhile, Chinese state media issued chilling new threats to the island and its allies, asking whether Australia is willing to accompany Taiwan to become cannon fodder after its foreign minister reached out for help preparing his defenses. China's Global Times newspaper, a mouthpiece for the state, tweeted the threat on Monday, responding Minister Joseph Wu, who had asked Australia and other like-minded nations to share military intelligence and security information. Separately, Global Times editor Hu Zijin tweeted that it is only a matter of time before Taiwan's separatist authorities fall, describing the weekend's show of force as a military parade to mark China's National Day on October 1st. An editorial in the same newspaper then added that, unlike the Guard of Honor in traditional parades, the planes flown towards Taiwan at the weekend are fighting forces aimed at actual combat. The increase in the number of aircraft showed the PLA Air Force's operational capabilities, the newspaper said, adding, "It is a clear and unmistakable declaration of China's sovereignty over the island." The operations are designed to familiarize pilots with battlefield conditions so that once the order to attack is given they will be able to fight like experienced veterans, the editorial concluded. There is no doubt about the future of the situation across the Taiwan Straits. The initiative of when and how to solve the Taiwan question is firmly in the hands of the Chinese mainland. China has flown near daily missions into Taiwan's airspace since the start of the year, the island's government has said, though most comprise only 1 aircraft. But that changed dramatically at the weekend, with 38 planes flown into the Air Defense Identification Zone on Friday. The planes flew in 2 separate sorties, the first of which comprised 25 aircraft and flew during the day, followed by 19 aircraft which flew at night. On Saturday, another 39 aircraft flew in 2 separate sorties, one of 20 aircraft during the day and another of 19 aircraft at night. Sunday saw an additional 16 planes fly close to the island in a single incursion. Flight tracking data published by Taiwan shows the latest mission involved a total of 36 fighter jets, 34 J-16s and 2 Russian-made Su-30s. They were accompanying 12 H-6 nuclear-capable bombers, 2 Y-8 anti-submarine warfare aircraft, and 2 KJ-500 early warning and control planes. short distance into the abyss between Taiwan's mainland and the Taiwan-controlled Pratas Island. Taiwan's abyss is a zone in which it requires all foreign aircraft to identify themselves and state their intentions. It is different to the island's sovereign airspace, which extends over a smaller area 12 nautical miles from its coast. Taipei set its scrambled fighters, broadcast radio warnings and activated missile defenses in response. A short time later, the Chinese aircraft turned back. Self-governing Taiwan, which is home to the Republic of China, which fought against the Communist Party when it first emerged, views itself as an independent state, but Beijing views it as a breakaway province. The Republic of China has long-standing ties with the U.S., which historically recognized it as the legitimate government of the whole of China. Tensions around the island are long-standing but increased significantly in 2019 when President Xi Jinping committed himself to reunifying the islands, reserving the right to use force if necessary. In response, the U.S. has forged new alliances in the region to counterbalance Beijing's growing power, including the Quad alliance between America, India, Japan, and Australia. Another significant new alliance is the AUKUS Pact, which will see the US and UK provide Australia with its first nuclear submarines. While the trio insist the deal is not designed to target any country, few observers doubt it was aimed at countering China, and Beijing reacted angrily to the deal. Since AUKUS was announced, Chinese flights near Taiwan have increased significantly and taken on new significance, with the UK and Australia potentially dragged into any future fighting. Fighting around the island could also drag in the U.S., which has long maintained a policy of strategic ambiguity to Taiwan, refusing to say what it would do if the island was attacked. President Biden suggested in a recent interview that he would be willing to go to war if China invades, though aides later insisted he had misspoke.